Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of Infinito the 2. So welcome to another episode of the 1.9 new game series. I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far, starting from a fresh account, going all the way to max endless, as efficiently as possible, so trying not really to lose time doing things that are not relevant, but really going straight to the action and straight to trying to go to endless. All this done without using double gain, without using premium, without watching ads, and yeah, trying to share some tips and some thoughts as well about the game. I've encountered in first person lots of changes, and yeah, I've just shared my thoughts about them. I'm pretty much at almost at 20 hours of in-game time, and actually by comparing my pre 1.9 series, so the old series I did on the game, actually I'm way ahead, even though it took me more time to complete story mode because of the stars, because you need to replay the levels a couple times. Actually, it took me less total time to reset the quests. So very likely I've been able to save time and to be more efficient, even though the changes on 1.9. And so yeah, I'm happy about that. And now with this video, I wanted to show you something very interesting that I've seen happening. And that is the fact that on stage 6, you're gonna need 1 star and then a certain amount of vector to unlock stage 6.2. But then 6.3 you're gonna need a total of 3 stars, so you're not gonna need any stars on 6.2, just stars overall in stage 6, and then also some vector and matrix, I think it was. And I saw that I could unlock also 6.3, and so I decided to unlock it. And I mean, you see here that 6.2 is still locked, 6.3 is unlocked. Then I played 6.3 on easy, and of course this allowed me to destroy the boss and to get this single start that is actually needed to unlock 6.4. Once again, also needing scalar and matrix. This is something extra that has been added in this latest update. But now the cool thing is that actually if you look at the in your unlock the level, see that in this particular level you unlock Crusher, and that was exactly the reason why I was playing on stage 6. Because I wanted to unlock Crusher to use it on my cast maps. It will make my selling cast maps much more simple, and also I would be able to get higher scores more easily. But as it did it, then I realized that yes, so I thought, wow, nice, I've unlocked Crusher, now I can use it. And but unfortunately, if you try to play the level, Crusher is locked, it's not there. So I said, wait, what's going on? What happened? Is the game kind of bugged? Then I went to research. Oops. I went to research and I saw that also Crusher is still locked. See here? This is not even locked yet. And then I realized, oh, maybe I still need to unlock Gauss to then be able to unlock Crusher. And because Gauss is unlocked on stage 6.2 and I haven't unlocked it, then maybe that's why Crusher is like kind of bugged out, it's hidden, I cannot see it. And then if you unlock 6.2, here we go, automatically you unlock both towers. So yeah, I found it interesting that there is this kind of interaction where if you want to, you can unlock a later stage faster, and then to unlock Crusher sooner, but then until you unlock Gauss, you cannot actually use Crusher. So yeah, I found it interesting, on these levels, that this interaction. And now, of course, in research, Gauss is unlocked and also Crusher. And as I said before, Crusher, I really wanted to get it for my cast maps. And actually now I'm going to try to show you a cast map selling. Now that I got Crusher, oh wait a second though, I need also to do this, to try to get as much research as possible. I can only get it level 4 though, I'm lacking a lot of green peppers here. I need like 470,000 almost, and I don't think I have nearly enough of these blueprints to get it. So yeah, for the meantime, I'm gonna keep it. And these blueprints are too important to use them. So I guess I'm gonna just keep level 4 here. And yeah, cast map here. Now with Crusher, you're gonna need a map that is much smaller, so you're gonna need to use less road tiles. You're gonna need to make a map that is like a C shape, like in this way or this way. even like bottom like this. Oops, my bad. I can't draw. But something like this, or like this is all the same. Like whatever shape you prefer, go for it. Because it's exactly the same. Doesn't matter. You're gonna place your crusher right in the center, and you actually want to place a projectile speed maximum right here. This is the place where you're gonna place your crusher, and it's very important that you go projectile speed, because it's gonna be the thing that's gonna make the most difference on how crusher is efficient at taking and killing the enemies. If you have any special things, you can place them. For example, music tiles are going to be worth 100 MP, so you can always place them because they're going to actually be useless for anything more. If you have any core, something like that, you can also place them. And then the base, I got here. Remember, you need a base at the zero research, so it has this kind of red dot. And on the stats, if you can get for something that gives range or gives more damage, like range is going to be the #1 priority. But then if you can also give damage, then that's the best. So let's see here, I got range and projectile speed. Here, I got damage here, but no range. And yeah, just take a look at all the towers where you have these red dots and see what you get. Now here I got range and then starting money, but then only 10% range. So yeah, just make sure you check all the bases, because sometimes very good stats are hidden in bases that might be lower. So yeah, just always remember about that. Then these bases are gonna only give one stat, so yeah, that's bad. So let's go for this one actually. Range plus 20%. You can place the base whatever you want, on the bottom, on the top, it doesn't matter. And then you're gonna need a portal. Remember, the portal at least 340% difficulty or a higher. Now in this case, my higher portal is gonna be 410%, which is a lot more. So I think I'm gonna go for this one, 330%. It's lower, I know, but it's the closest I can get it. Whatever enemies is inside is the same. Crusher has very good efficiency against most enemy types, so that's fine. And after it's that, you can see the MP value, and well, just place whatever towers, whatever things you have left to increase the value of it. So in this case here, I'm gonna keep damage. I think I can sell it. Right, range, no, because sometimes if you have a portal that gives, sorry, a base that gives a lot of projectile speed, you can actually do the different. You can go for a tile that gives range, and then you can exploit the extra projectile speed from the base itself. So yeah, it just happens like that, like this, right? The only things that you don't want to place are the projectile speed tiles, because again, they are going to be useful for your crusher. Placing also some of these teleports, right? And then some of these bases, which again should give me a lot of value. Yeah, in the bottom left. Unfortunately, I think in the camera. Wait, I'm gonna just move the. No, you can see. Yeah, you can still see, but sometimes certain things you cannot watch them with the camera, because I have the camera right here, and I think you cannot see the. For example, the base stats. I think you cannot see them with the camera on. Okay, these ones should be worth a lot. Even if I don't look at them, I should remember these have worth pretty nicely. Right, your goal is trying to reach around 25,000 MP. And if you can do that, then I'm gonna show you what to do next. Alright, good. So let's take a look here. I have still some of these barriers that could place, just like that. It's gonna give some more extra value. The ones I have double, yeah, like that. And now something that you can place is gonna give you, it's just 2 MP. It's very low, but something that can give extra value are these platforms. Now these platforms normally are used so that you can place towers on, but because of the fact that many times you have many of them and you're not gonna be ever placing a map or so many towers, you're gonna mostly place like tiles, then you can actually use these ones to fill the map or to increase. Even if it's gonna be a little bit, you can increase the value. It's gonna just be 2, remember, but that's something that you can do. Now let's try to play this level and let's see how it goes. Here we go. Very good RNG already, and I haven't done anything. So I haven't needed to manipulate the RNG. Whoa, this is perfect. Wow, look at that. I already got the maximum score. Yeah. Yeah, see how good and how easy it is with Crasher? I got a little bit lucky, but yeah. And therefore, see, even if the map is so low value, look at this. I can still sell it for 51 tickets. And that's perfect, you know, because I haven't crafted any platforms. I haven't spent any additional resources into trying to place more things that have more value. And I still can sell it for more than 50 tickets. And that's perfect, you know. So I'm going to sell it. And that's it. That's how you do it. And yeah, that's the power of Crasher. So that's how easily it becomes to sell custom maps once you unlock this particular tower. So that's why I wanted to do it. And yeah, that being said, let's just now yeah, let's save the game. So I should have now 3 maps sold for yeah, here we go. So I've reached these other requirements. See, 3 out of 3 maps sold. That's great. I still need like 34 more tickets to reach this other milestone, which I still need to go through. This increases the difficulty though by quest, but gives you more prizes. And anyway, these are going to be needed so that you can keep moving forward. So yeah, for the moment, that's going to be it. I'm going to reset this though, so I get all the green papers back. And then I think that's it, right? Did I want to do something different? Wait, let me check here. I got 116, right? If I reset both of these are gonna give me 100, right? Yeah. So it's gonna be 216, 316. So yeah, that's still not enough to get these 400. I will still need like these 84 tickets to reach 200, so that then I would be able to get this additional quest slot. I will think about it, no, because as I said before, crafting price is very important. Now I really want to get this at least level 3, so that I can start crafting these platforms from lower tiers to higher tiers. See here, this is super important, but you end up spending tons of green papers in this process. So that's why it's something that early on I don't recommend you to do, and to just use whatever tiles you get from the from opening chests, from doing this, you know, and from just completing the quest, whatever you have from the game. Now that being said, I just wanted to show you here the daily loot. It's gonna be on stage 3.2 and just score gain. So I think I can play it on endless actually. I don't need to go normal. So yeah, let's do that. 3.2. I got also some more abilities, as you could see, so that I can use them in game if I ever need to survive a couple more waves to get a trophy, something like that. That's why I've got some of them unlocked and upgraded. So score quest, this should be pretty easy. Now I have Crasher now. I don't have any research, but remember this is a pretty good tower. You can see that it has very good efficiency and also has a very good high damage by itself. It's pretty expensive though, but yeah. So let's see. It's not bad, you know, to place it right there, right at the beginning. The only problem is the density of enemies. When there are many enemies, Crasher cannot handle that many enemies. So I might need 2 towers. But with the amount of coins I have, I should be able to place 2 at least. Like this. So let's go for it. And you can see here, very high damage. 430 base damage, level 0, without any research, without anything more. It's super, super high. As stats, it gives the additional bonus experience, which helps your towers to level up faster. And let's go here for these 2 snipers, just like that. Good. And then I always recommend you to go with the middle ability, because it can make it hold 1 more enemy rather than just 2, 3. And of course I have no research here, so this Crasher is super weak. But Crasher is also very good because it's gonna hold enemies in place. As it's grabbing them and doing them damage, it holds them in place. So yeah, it's a pretty good tower that definitely I'm gonna also start using in quests whenever I can. Maybe I'm gonna spend some research on it, you know. I think I'm gonna do that. So like this. Maybe, yeah, maybe like a Venom here would be nice. I already completed the score quest though. I'm wanting to see if I can do something more with it. It's gonna be quite expensive though to upgrade it, especially the last levels. And the more crushers you have in the same level, or at least that you place consecutively, the higher their cost. See that the second one is gonna cost 400. Remember the first one was 200, second is gonna be 400, and so forth. It's gonna keep increasing just like that. So yeah, the problems at the moment seems to be fast waves. So fast enemies seem to be the ones that can push forward, that are kind of problematic. So let's actually get here and another. Oh yeah, true that enemies are cut short platforms, so that's why I was losing lives already. That's why I wasn't seeing enemies on the left side. Well, let's go level 4 here for the bonus coins. Yeah, very likely the coins gained during one game. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it because I'm already struggling a lot. Okay, let's place also one minigun there. Why not? It's first level. First ability, increasing the damage that enemies take, is also pretty decent. Pretty good ability. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I should be able to get these coins gained during one game. It's incredible on Endless, even if it's the lowest difficulty. Like that extra, just 50% more difficulty just makes everything so harder. So much harder. It's insane. Alright, good. These two multi-shots are doing work now. Nice. Yeah, should be able to do the bonus coins. As soon as I complete it, then I'm gonna quit. Okay, the snipers are upgraded for these strong enemies. Here we go. Yeah, thank you. And finish. I don't need to play any longer. It was on Endless, so it was already a lot more difficult. Of course, the score, everything increases, you know, but yeah, I don't want to play that much. And now that being said, I think that's gonna be it. So let's save. Yeah, that was what I wanted to show you. Really, this is my research. This is what I've got at the moment. I think that's good enough. You know, I don't want to spend that many more green papers. Sorry, I beat this in upgrading these other things. I want to keep them for like conjured per minute, even starting coins. Even this one, it's pretty useful. But yeah, for the moment, you know, that's it. I'm gonna need to still do the quests. You know, I'm gonna go back to 1.1 stage 1 overall to start doing quests again. I've currently done 53 actually, so I need like around 200 more, 250 to reach 20% to be able to do the second reset. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna need. You know, after the second reset, you have reached the requirements to unlock Rafika's variety. I'm gonna need still to sell 2 more maps from the 50 tickets. That's also something I need to think about. But for that time, I should be able to have more of these blueprints, to be able to have here, crafting price level 3, be able to craft things without spending that many resources, you know. And yeah, after second reset, even if you haven't unlocked Rafika's variety yet, but that's when you start doing 6.3. That's when you start farming it, because it's the most important thing to do. So yeah, even it's gonna be very low loot, whatever, but yeah, slowly, you know, getting it, you're gonna get items, you're gonna get chance to get things that then you can use to sell cast maps, and then you can start getting more prestige tickets and so forth. You know, it's just something that it's just keeps going forward. So yeah, that's the video I wanted to make. It's gonna be pretty short. I just wanted to show you here the stages unlocked. Crusher, no selling cast map using Crusher, and then yeah, some more things. So I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and see ya. Bye bye.